Hi, are you Mrs. Smith?
Yes, you must be Samantha. Nice to meet you.
Thank you for having me today. You have a very nice house.
Thank you.
If you could just give me a few seconds to set up, then we can get down to business.
Here in the dining room would be good.
So how's your week been so far?
Good. It's been a little hectic. I had to go shopping with my daughter to pick out a dress for a school dance. Of course she is picky, so we had to go to every store in the entire mall before she found something she liked.
Oh, I can completely understand hectic. Just this morning on the way here, I got a flat tire, and it took me a while to change it, so I'm glad I got here on time. So how old is your daughter?
She's 14, about to be a freshman in high school next year.
Last week I had a consultation with another mother who had a 14-year-old, Diana Wilson. She was the one that gave me your name.
Yeah, her daughter and my daughter are friends.
Well, hopefully today we can find things that you and her both like. Like I said on the phone, you don't have to buy anything, but there are some special spring deals going on right now. So if you see something you like, you can get it today. I just wanted to thank you again for seeing me today.
You're welcome.
In Appreciation, InStyle has a monthly drawing for $1,500 that I can get you entered in. Where would you like to go shopping if you won?
That's a hard one. I'd probably spend it on my daughter to buy new clothes for her since she is starting high school next year.
Yes, a whole new school, a whole new wardrobe. Sounds like a plan to me. Let me give you a few details about the company that I work for. We have been in business since 1972. We sell over $150 million worth of our product annually with over 10 million customers, which makes us the top-selling brand in the U.S. All of our products are made in the United States in our factory located in Austin, Texas.
That makes me happy. I try to buy American-made products.
We are also members of the Direct Selling Association and the Better Business Bureau, which ensures ethical and honest business practices.
Sounds like a wonderful company to work for.
They truly are. Do these look familiar to you?
Yes, they do. I have some in my bathroom right now as we speak.
I'm going to have you grab those in a few minutes, but did you know that those are the world's most expensive hairstyling tools?
How so? I got them in a bargain store.
These products have to be replaced over and over again. The average product lasts 1 to 3 years, causing a high replacement cost. They are basically created to fall apart.
Oh, you're right. We have to replace them a lot. I never thought of it like that.
Can you please go grab as many of your styling tools as you can possibly find?
Yes, I'll be right back.
Thank you. Let's take a close look at these.
I apologize for the condition they're in. I didn't realize they were so bad.
No, don't you worry. This is perfect. Let's take a look at this tool that creates the S-Wave. Do you use this tool often?
Once a week at least. It's one of my daughter's favorites.
When you are doing her hair, does the hair stick to it?
Yes, she complains so much when I have to yank the tool out of her hair because some of her hairs seem to melt on the tool.
Yes, that is not good. This tool is made from chrome, which should never have been made into a hairstyling tool in my opinion. Chrome does a much better job making a car look pretty than it does making someone's hair look pretty.
You definitely have a point there.
Oh wow, I haven't seen one of these for a long time. Let me guess, this one has been sitting on your shelf for a while?
Yes, it has. We hardly ever use that one.
I don't blame you. You wouldn't want your daughter looking like Bozo when she goes to school. This one is made from aluminum, which causes frizzy hair. A barrel this small creates a really tight curl mixed with frizz, definitely has Afro written all over it.
You got that right.
Also with the grooves, that only allows all the curls to be one way. I'm not sure about you, but I like to have a little diversity in my curls.
I like diversity too. I think when they all go the same way, it tends to be boring.
I'm glad we're on the same page with that. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Well, it seems we have a problem here.
Yes, I was curling my hair last week, and the clamp decided it wanted to bend like that. I was halfway through my hair, and it was extremely frustrating.
Yes, with a cheap metal like this, when it gets heated for a long amount of time, the metal tends to bend, which is extremely inconvenient and can completely ruin a curling iron just like this one.
I still cannot believe that happened. I only had it for a few weeks.
Like I said before, some companies make these so they will break, and you will come back to buy another one. This final one, it looks like this is one of the favorite.
Actually, we've only used that one a few times. We got this one the same time we got the one with the bent clamp.
Oh, I'm surprised because there's hairspray all over it. This happens when you use the color-coded titanium. Titanium heats up more evenly, but also tends to get extremely hot. You would think that that is a good thing, but sometimes it can get to the point where it fries your hair, causing your hair and hairspray to stick on the curling iron permanently. Also, all of these curling irons only have a high and low option. What temperature is high? What temperature is low?
I have absolutely no idea.
Neither do I, but I definitely wouldn't want to risk that on my hair. Do you get on YouTube much?
Not too frequently, no.
Let me show you this video of this girl using a curling iron that had these high and low buttons.
Oh, goodness. That is absolutely terrible.
I agree, but I would hate to have that happen to you or your daughter.
I don't even want to use any of these on my daughter's hair for her upcoming dance, since you have told me how damaging they are.
Well, this is why InStyle was formed, to solve these everyday problems. There are a number of features that make my company the world's finest styling tools. What do you notice different about this styling tool?
Well, the handle's nice to hold. It doesn't make my hands cramp up.
Anything else?
It's much lighter than the ones I have.
Yes, those are two of the many features our products have. You mentioned the handle being nice to hold. We have a lock design for our handles. This allows our product to fit in any size hand, right, left, big, or small. It also allows the thumb and forefinger to lock into place for better control and safety. I don't know about you, but I've dropped a curling iron or two on myself.
Yes, I swear whenever I'm around curling irons, I all of a sudden have butterfingers.
Also, the design allows for a more comfortable grip, which reduces hand fatigue.
That is perfect. It's either I'm dropping the curling iron all over the place or my hand is cramping up. I'm just a mess.
Well, hopefully we will be able to solve those problems you are having. You had mentioned that the curling iron felt lighter.
Yes, I did.
We use a thermoresin material for the handle. It is not some kind of cheap plastic, so it will not melt, chip, crack, or break. I did notice some of your handles were looking a little damaged.
I actually cut myself on one of them the other day.
Yeah, I would expect that for maybe a slip of a knife, but definitely not while using a curling iron.
I agree.
So you know when you are almost done curling your hair and your arm is basically burning from holding it on top of your head for so long?
I feel it every day.
Well, that doesn't happen while using our tools. Since they are lightweight, you have less of a strain when holding them above your head. Have you ever used a curling iron that the clamp has unscrewed itself over time?
I cannot even tell you how many of those I've thrown away. Once the screw comes out, it never goes back in tight. I've learned just to throw them away now.
With our tools, you will never have that problem. We have a bar in the shape that looks something kind of like this that goes straight through the barrel, so you can never happen.
Now that is a genius idea.
Also, the clamp is made out of high carbon stainless steel, which is a very strong metal even when heated. So, this will never happen.
I'm so happy to hear that.
So the final feature.
There's more?
Yes, just one more thing. The barrel is tourmaline ceramic.
Tourmaline, like the gemstone?
Yes, same minerals, just doesn't look as pretty hanging from around your neck. Unfortunately, the barrels aren't blue either. However, they do not rust, pit, or corrode, which I noticed on this one is that there's some corrosion going on.
That's going to see a trash can as soon as you leave.
I don't blame you. The barrel also heats all the way through and gets hot enough that it will leave a long-lasting curl, but not hot enough to leave you with a burnt patch of hair.
Sounds wonderful to me.
But that isn't even the best part.
What?
Yes, I know. It's hard to believe that there could possibly be something better than everything I just mentioned. However, there is. It's called the Forever Guarantee. Our company stands behind our products with a forever guarantee.
Like a warranty?
Yes, you could say that. If anything ever goes wrong, like the heating element decides after 10 years that it doesn't want to get hot anymore, just send it in and we will replace it for free.
What if I accidentally drop it in water and fry all the electronic elements?
Yes, even then. However, if you happen to destroy your styling tool by misuse, whether you decide it makes a good candle warmer or your kids decide they are pirates and your styling tools are their swords, you can send them back to us and it will get replaced for half of the current retail value.
That's unbelievable. I don't know any other company that does that.
So tell me something. Do you feel that you can make a better decision on the spot or by trying a product out?
Trying a product out.
That is why we have our money-back guarantee, so you can try out the product. If you're not satisfied for any reason at all, you can get a full refund. You have 30 days, and the company stands behind our products 100%. Whether you're playing golf, working on your car, or fixing your hair, a quality set of tools will save you time, money, and energy.
I completely agree.
This is our basic 1-inch curling iron. I was hoping your daughter was here so we would be able to try the product out on her, since you will be doing her hair for the dance.
She's in her room. Let me go get her for you.
So would you like to come try this product out?
Yeah.
Well, we have designed our basic set to take care of all of your hairstyling needs. This is called the Voluminous set. It starts with the product that you just used. This is your basic curling iron. It's used for the basic curling needs. If you're good, you can even use it as a straightener. You use the 1-inch barrel, but they also come in the 3/4 inch for the tighter curls and the 1 1/2 inch for the loose flowing curls. These have the automatic shut-off option, so you don't have to worry about your daughter burning your house down.
That's perfect. She tends to forget to turn hers off from time to time, and it makes me worry.
Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. They also have the dial, so you know exactly what temperature you are using on your hair. No more high and low. Also, they have the swivel cord, which allows the cord to turn while curling instead of wrapping around itself. Do you see how you would be able to use this piece?
Most definitely.
The next piece in your set is called the Orbit. This is the clamp-free curling wand. It doesn't leave your ends looking matted or straight. Also, you can tell this wand has a different shape than your typical curling iron. Its upside-down cone shape allows for tighter curls by the scalp and loose curls by the tips of your hair.
I really like that. Isn't it easy to burn yourself without a clamp?
I was just getting to that actually. All of our wands come with a heat-resistant glove which protects your hands from getting burnt. It looks something like this.
That sounds a lot easier than trying to manipulate the clamp.
Yes, it definitely is, especially with having the glove. It allows you to touch the curling iron to manipulate your hair without having to worry about getting burnt whatsoever. Do you see how you'd be able to use that tool?
Yes.
Alright, the next piece in your set is the Tornado. This is a tool that is opposite shape of the Orbit. It looks, well, just like a tornado. It allows for looser curls by the scalp and tighter curls at the tips. Do you see how you'd be able to use that piece?
Yes, that design is very interesting.
Wait until you see this next piece. It is called the Hourglass. It's like the Orbit and the Tornado combined. It's large at the top and bottom and smaller in the middle. This creates a very interesting curl with a loose curl by the scalp and at the tips and a tighter curl in the middle. The wand gives a different element to the basic curl.
They most certainly do.
Do you see how you'd be able to use this piece?
Yes.
The next piece in your set is the straightener. We only sell the 1-inch straightener because it allows you to get closer to your scalp so you don't have curls at the top of your head. Like our curling irons and wands, it has an automatic shut-off, the temperature dial, and the swivel cord. Do you see how you'd be able to use this piece?
Yes, my daughter also loves straightening her hair. She always complains, though, because she has wavy, frizzy hair, so every day she has to do something with it.
Well, that makes the set very fitting for you. It not only gives her the option to curl or straighten, but it allows her to curls to be different. Does she like to have wavy hair?
She has told me that she wouldn't mind if it wasn't so frizzy.
Well, we have a tool that could help with that. It's called the S-Wave. It creates waves, but without so much frizz.
That would work perfectly. I'm sure she would love that.
Well, anytime you have a fine set of styling tools, they need to be stored safely, so we have two options for that. We have the hanging basket, which allows you to store your tools in an easy access place. The basket's attached to any towel racks, so you can leave your tools in there while they're still hot.
That's such a smart idea. I always just throw them into drawers, and then the cords get all tangled. I have to wait for them to cool down before I can do that.
We also have these mats, which double as a storage case. These would allow you to store your tools in the drawer or in a suitcase if you ever travel. Then you can set it on your counter and use it to protect your counter from heat. It is made out of the same material as the glove, so it's just thicker. You can also put your hot iron inside of it while it is cooling down, so you don't have to wait to throw it in the drawer if you choose to store it there.
That will cut down a bit on time in the morning. Mornings are hectic enough as it is.
I definitely know the feeling. To complement your voluminous set, we have brushes. 2 different styles of brushes are available with this set. The first one is a backcomb teaser. This one has different bristles to allow for a better tease on your hair, which allows for more volume. It also has a pointy tip, as you can see, which allows you to part your hair for a straight part. The second brush is your turbo round brush. This is a round brush which is perfect for creating volume and shaping your hair while blow drying.
I used to have a round brush, but it always used to get stuck in my hair. I actually had to cut it out of my hair once.
With the different size bristles on both brushes, you will never have to worry about them getting tangled in your hair. They brush very smoothly and make your hair extremely soft. Who doesn't love soft hair?
Good point.
InStyle is a good investment because you will always have the right tools at hand for your hairstyling needs. It is made with the highest quality materials, guaranteeing superior performance. And it comes with our Forever Guarantee, which promises you'll never have to spend money on replacement tools again.
Sounds wonderful to me.
Now, Mrs. Smith, most people haven't had the opportunity to really price find styling tools. Most people just see a style that they like and buy it, correct?
Yes, my daughter always goes for the ones that look the prettiest.
It's like anything else. There's a wide variety of quality and prices available. Like tools for the home, our tools are for your hair. You wouldn't compare a bike to a Mercedes, just like you wouldn't compare InStyle to a cheap set at the bargain store. I have a price comparison sheet for the styling set close to ours. It's called Chi, and it can be found in some department stores as well as beauty supply stores. Have you ever heard of it before?
Yes, I have. My daughter has always wanted one, but I just couldn't justify spending that much money.
As you already know, Chi is a very high quality brand of styling tools and products. It has almost everything you look for in a styling tool. High quality material, temperature dial, and even heating. As you can see, the price for a Chi set is $1,440. It can sometimes be found on sale for $1,200.
Yeah, I just can't justify that amount of money for styling tools.
I don't blame you. However, there are some differences between Chi and InStyle.
Interesting. What are they?
Chi does not have the lock handle. Their tools do not come with automatic shutoff. And their guarantee covers defects only, while ours covers everything forever.
That definitely sounds like a better deal.
Most people that own our styling tools will tell you that it is 10 times better than any other tools they have ever used. I know that you have not really had the chance to use it as much as our past customers yet, but considering the guarantee and the unique features, most people would agree that InStyle is at least twice as good as Chi.
Yes, from the sound of it, at least that.
Yes, so when a product offers twice the quality and value, it should be equal to twice the price. At twice the price, you are talking about $3,000 for a set of our styling tools. Now let me show you what you get for that. Like I said before, the voluminous set covers all of your hairstyling needs. You can get the 3 basic curling irons, the 3/4 inch, the 1 inch, and the 1 1/2 inch barrels. You also get the 3 wands, the Orbit, the Tornado, and the Hourglass. You get the 1 inch straightener and the S-Wave crimper. Also, you get to choose between which storage you would like, either the hanging basket or the sleeve.
That is definitely a lot of styling tools.
We have found that one of these sets appeals to just about everybody.
Yes, there are so many different tools to choose from.
The great thing is that the set doesn't cost $3,000. It doesn't even cost as much as Chi, which is $1,440. In fact, it's not even as much as the sale price, which is $1,200. The voluminous set is only $754.
That's not too bad.
Now, before you make any decisions, let me explain our first call special. The first call special allows me to give you free merchandise when you place an order on my first visit. If you get this set today, I can include both of our brushes, which are the Backcomb Teaser and the Turbo Round Brush.
Those brushes did sound pretty awesome.
They truly are. Mrs. Smith, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask this question. Would you like to get this set of InStyle today and get the 2 brushes for free?
Yes.
Congratulations, you're going to love your new set. While I write this order up, let's take a look at accessories. With this set, you actually get 30% off any accessories you choose to order today.
I love accessories.
We offer a large variety of headbands, combs and brushes, and flowers. I will allow you to look through our book and let me know if there is anything that catches your eye. Remember, you get 30% off.
I think I'll go ahead and get these flowers.
Okay, let me add these to your order. I'll go ahead and calculate that for you. Will you be paying with check or credit card?
Credit card.
Okay, perfect. Let me finish this real quick. Your total comes out to $774.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
Thanks again for meeting with me today. If I could just ask one little favor of you while I pack up.
Sure.
I am only allowed to show our products to people that I've been personally recommended to. What I need you to do is jot down only 100 people you know, not necessarily people who would buy, just people nice enough to take a look.
100 people? That's a lot.
It can be anybody. Friends, family, coworkers, people you just met at the gym, anyone. My past customers have even gotten their address books out.
Good idea. Let me go get that.
For every 5 people you give me, I can give you another chance to win a shopping spree. Here's a pen. Here's a pen. And a sheet of paper to write them on. Put down as many names and numbers as you can. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your help.
Here's 120. It wasn't as hard as I thought.
It usually isn't. I just wanted to thank you again for giving me your time today. And please call me if you ever would like to order something from InStyle. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
You as well. Thank you for coming.